To get my police radio, though. There's got to be something better going on than this nonsense. Let me grab my radio. You can get a police radio. I got mine on Amazon, actually. I bought a second-hand Uniden BCD 436 second-hand from a reputable dealer second-hand. That because if you just buy it on the marketplace, you're gonna get screwed. Don't buy it from Facebook Marketplace and shit. That's just a bad idea. Hello, Heidi-O. Yeah, they're wearing raccoons on their head. Yes, that's exactly what's happening. Or you could just steal one. No, this happens a lot. Like when the police are attacking people downtown, they drop their radios a lot, and people just swoop their radio up, and it's gone. They don't have like tracking devices or anything on them. But I'm gonna grab my radio, you guys. You guys keep an eye on this checkpoint while I grab my radio. Oh, here goes the guy under arrest. Everybody's missing it. They're missing it. They just took the guy who's under arrest to the squad car. Or they took him to the bathroom. They took the guy who's under arrest to the bathroom. False alarm. They took him to the baño.
I know you were following, huh? You wanted.
You were in there trying to get his number. He's in there writing his number down.
You only came back because I saw you. Solo se regresó porque lo caché. I caught it. That's what tempted me back.
That cop is guarding it, and I was like, listen, Castillo's trying to get in here.
Castillo, you used to travel? Yeah, I used to travel.
I think this dude was trying to get out of the window. He was trying to escape out of the commode. That's a good move. See, you got to go.
That's the first one out of
Here we go. Yep, here he is, you guys. Here's our first, this dude looks like he was gonna fight somebody in about 4 hours after a few pops. He's got those red shoes popping. His car probably smelled like a botanist's factory. I suspect he's only been smoking. Is that racist? All you people who keep dogging me, is it racist for me to say I think he's only been smoking? Seems racist, actually.
Tim, what do you call a black guy on the moon?
Stoned?
An astronaut, you fucking racist.
Oh, I already knew that. That's an old one.
You didn't know that. You are racist.
I know what TikTok you got that off. It's the guy that does multiple jokes to his mom, to the lady.
No.
Admit it.
No.
It's the dude that does it to his mom while she's eating dinner and shit, right? That's where I saw it. And it was like 3 days ago I saw that. The sergeant came up to me. He goes, "Hey man, how you doing? Good to see you, man." And he shook my hand like John Wayne. He's a strong little fucker, dude. I ain't kidding, dude. He's a good guy though. He likes us. After I yelled at him and the other chick. Oh, it is that chick too. She ain't said a word. She can't tell us to get off private property. Only Bank of America can. And I bank here, so I'm here using the ATM. Frank says, I agree, Tim has a bad mouth. Is there a conversation going on here I don't know about, or? I didn't claim to have a good mouth, so. Are those long-haired Jewish people? Get out of the car, long hair. There are. There are. These are like Hasidic Jews. Here's the first dude. He's going to jail. There he is, looking right at us. He looks like he wants to, like. He took a mental note of me and Castillo, so we don't want to run into him later. I think he's got teardrops tattooed under his eye. Castillo's going to be next. He looked at Castillo like, I thought you were meeting me in the bathroom, homie. What's up?
What are you afraid of, Tim? Aren't you from the BGB? Oh no, the GB. What is it? The GBG? What did you say? GBG? GBG? Gay bad boy gang?
I don't know. You would know the call letters. Well, the Jews are loving this. There's more Jews out here than streamers tonight.
Because that's their synagogue right there. That's that right there. That's their temple right here.
You guys, here's our motorcycle cops. Hold on.
Bro, let me play that shit over here.
I gotta. Oh, you guys missed it, man. You guys missed it. See, Donawana said that was cool. Exactly. Exactly, Donawana. I did unmute it. I unmuted it. You guys, I have to mute it when I play the Chips theme. It only lasts for 30 seconds when they're pulling out. Everybody calm down. Do you have sound right now? Your sound should be back on.
Yeah, on YouTube and what's your YouTube? Castillo 80.
Cool, cool.
Yeah, it's cool.
That should be their ringtone. I agree with that.
Castillo?
Yeah, Castillo 80.
Is it just random? They were just doing this random?
Oh, yeah.
I never seen it.
You've never been here before? You never?
I've never seen it. Oh, wow. I was here only a year, but
Oh,
never.
okay. Yeah, they will probably only do it once a year. Yeah, you working?
Wow, the Jews have. I think it's a synagogue. I'm not sure.
I mean,
I think it's Hasidic.
there's a lot of traffic. Is this very like high traffic area?
Yeah.
Yeah?
It is. Especially during like rush hour, like
The
Friday.
Jews taking a beating in the YouTube.
Yeah. Last night we did a checkpoint also in downtown LA. There was 4 wrecks right away.
Really?
Just right before 9. Right before 9.
That's where I used to live downtown, and then I moved here.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is a DUI checkpoint, but I'm pretty sure this guy's been smoking.
Is the second one already? Yeah, is the second?
Okay, Orthodox. I don't know anything, you guys. Orthodox, yeah, or something to that effect.
Thank you, man.
Yo, come for a free cut sometime, bro. We're right up the street right here.
Where?
Right up the street right here.
All right.
Yeah, man. Bro, I always watch you because it's just funny, bro. You and Tim.
Oh, yeah, it was
Yeah.
goofy
Hey,
ass
man.
right here.
How you doing, brother? What do you
The street got a little break, so I figured I'd come say hi to y'all.
What do you do over there?
I always set you guys up with my clients.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
What do you do? Like, what is it?
I'm a barber up the street.
Oh, the barber.
Yeah.
Nice.
I was gonna tell you one time on the live, but there'd be so many people messaging.
Yeah, there's so many.
commenting.
Yeah. Let me get your card.
Or do you I don't have a card. I don't need that.
Oh, okay.
You have a number. I can send it to you.
You're half Jewish?
I was gonna say, if you want
You guys, I got into a fight with a Jewish kid when I was little. Let me tell you a story about my experience. I got into a fight
yeah, first one's on me.
with this Jewish guy, and it was a good fight. He was strong. We were rolling around on the ground. It was pretty even. Nobody was really winning. And then at one point, he reached in his back pocket and he fucking pulled out his hand. You know what I mean? He fucking, hey, have a good night, brother. He fucking reached in his back pocket and he pulled out his wallet, and the son of a bitch paid me to take a dive. I lost that fight.
You lost what?
I dropped like the Dow Jones Industrial on Black Tuesday.
Tim wasn't paying attention. No, that's it. No, you're not getting a free haircut.
Dude, those barbers, man, are awesome because we met them at the last checkpoint and they were doing them for $35. The guy, you know, where on Santa Monica at the Forever Cemetery. I thought that's where he was saying he was coming from, but this is a different spot.
Oh, what the heck? I thought he was trying to run away. Oh, shoot. I thought he was trying to run away. Yo pensé que se estaba haciendo correr. What the heck? The whole synagogue came out to you.
Come on, you guys, that was a good Jewish joke I did. That was a good joke. That was a good ass joke. That's in my stand-up material. You guys, that's in my stand-up routine. In fact, this is how the whole bit goes. The bit goes like this. I tell people, yeah, I'm half white and I'm half trash and all of this. And then I go, but I do have a little bit of Jewish in me. And I say that's because... Hold on. We got to pay attention to this arrest before I do anything. The whole joke goes like this. Let's watch this guy first, and I'll do the whole joke later. The whole joke, it's a longer spread out joke. And I do it in front of crowds full of Jewish people. Crowds full of Jewish people. Uh-oh. They got another one. They got a second. They got another. It's like in Star Wars when Obi-Wan Kenobi is telling Luke Skywalker, there is another. There is another. Boom. And there's Princess Leia right there. There is another. Come on, guys. That was quick and that was funny, you guys. Is nobody catching these references? I'm killing right now and getting no fucking love. I'm absolutely crushing. Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. These are not the droids you're looking for. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Angel. Thank you. Truth Hurts. That's pretty good. That's pretty good, brother. Truth Hurts is doing Jewish comedy, and he's Jewish, you guys. So everybody stop being so offended. I might have to get my coat. Here's Castillo's chick right here. There's Castillo's girl right there. But we got to keep our eye on the prize. Let's get back into the corner a little bit. I can hear their radios. There are better calls going on than this right now, you guys. Everybody in the YouTube, feel free to subscribe because you might win a possible $20 gift certificate to the Sizzler, which will buy a lunch buffet. Just don't touch the plastic spit guard over the salad bar because it's nasty. Ow. This dude in the tank top must be cold because I'm cold. I'm about to go get my other coat. Look at the Jewish kids up in the window, you guys. I was right, that is the synagogue or whatever. Look at the Jewish kids are up watching from the window upstairs. Look upstairs. They're up in the window watching. They're loving it. It looks like a Steven Spielberg film. You know? It looks like a Holocaust film. If you just block out this part and just see the kids in the window, it looks like a scene from a Holocaust film. Oh my God, I gotta stop. I gotta stop it. Do I do Muslim jokes? Yes. But they are so racist that I won't do them, actually. See, there's even a line I won't cross, but do I have jokes? Oh boy, do I. But even I won't do those here on TikTok. The two little kids in the window, they're just looking around the parking lot for loose change on the ground. You know what I mean? They're watching people behind me at the ATM to see if they accidentally leave a couple of 20s when they pull their cash out. I'm standing next to an ATM. Come on, guys. We can do jokes and everybody can calm down if they're offended. No, you guys, I have a little bit of Jewish in me. Because when I fought that kid, in the middle of the fight, he bit me really hard. So hard that a piece of his tooth snapped off in my thumb. And the doctor could never remove it. So I literally have a little piece of Jewish in me. And like I was saying, it was a good fight. You couldn't even tell who was winning that fight. I was getting tired. And like I said, he reached in his back pocket and he pulled out, I thought he was pulling a knife, but he pulled his wallet. and he paid me to take a dive. And I took that shit. Okay? I took the loss, and that's how it ended. Does this land at the comedy club? It absolutely does. I did that in front of a sold out show for 258 people, probably 50% Jewish at least. All the comics were Jewish. And this is how I had to change the joke, Karina. So the joke goes like this. It starts out as a self-deprecating joke where I'm talking about me. I say I'm half white and I'm half trash after doing Ancestry, right? And then after I do that, that's like a 10-minute bit about me. But then I go, but you might be surprised to know I have a little bit of Jewish in me. Because I got into a fight with a Jewish kid when I was young. And I used to say I punched him so hard that a piece of his tooth got lodged in my knuckle. And that was too abrasive. So instead of me punching, so I used to get half laughs and half oohs and ahs, like, ooh, like that was not, so it wasn't the right reaction. So I changed that part of the joke. You guys have to understand, this is how comedy works. You have to go test it. I changed that part of the joke. Instead of me punching him in the tooth, he bites my hand while we're rolling around on the ground, and a piece of his tooth snapped off in my finger. That softens the joke up. And then I say, that's how I got the Jewish in me. But the punchline is always, it was a really good fight. We were going at it really good. I was getting tired, and it looked like he was pulling a knife, but he actually pulled his wallet, and the son of a bitch paid me to take a dive. I took that shit, and I dropped like the Dow Jones Industrial on Black Tuesday. That's the whole joke. When people don't laugh at the Dow Jones Industrial tag, I say, that's a joke. That's a joke for everybody who was born in 1929, everybody. You follow? Stand-up comedy is not easy, and you can't just write it and go do it. You have to go work it out in clubs for months before you find out how it works. But does it land? It absolutely lands. It's a really good joke. It's misdirection, you guys, because it's an act out. There are 3 ways you make people. What am I doing, a comedy class here? You can do act outs in comedy, you can do misdirection in comedy, and you can do double entendre in comedy. And I put all 3 of those elements into that bit. All 3 go into that bit. The act out is one, I'm on stage acting like I'm pulling a knife out of my back pocket, and I do the part about the wallet. Well, we're going to find out if these red shoes help this guy walk straight. I'm not explaining to you why I'm funny. I'm not even saying I'm funny. I'm explaining to you. You know what? I'm not going to explain. I was talking to my friend Karina. She asked.
Tim, thank God that girl ain't here again from last week.
She is.
Oh, she is?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't see her.
She fucking is. She was yelling at Castillo immediately when it started. I swear to God.
Seen it on your live last
I swear to
week.
God.
That was terrible. This is the guy that was the sergeant, right?
Yeah, he came up to me tonight right away and he goes, "Hey man, it's good to see you," and shook my hand.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, it was awesome. He's a good dude.
Yeah.
He's a good dude.
It's crazy. He's so young. I remember you guys.
Look at how young he looks.
I know.
He shook my hand so straight. He was like John Wayne crushing my hand. I was like, damn. Can we get closer? Where's Castillo? Is he looking at the other guy? All right, here we go, you guys. Here comes the test. Here we go, you guys. Pass or fail, you guys. Pass or fail. Yeah, where's our Jews? Truth hurts. Where's our Jews at? My agent is Jewish. He came to the comedy club. He loves that joke. My agent is from Tel Aviv, and he laughs at that joke. There are a bunch of more Jews up in the window watching. I'm going to show them, but this is a very important part of the best part of the test is when they walk the line and stand on one foot. So we're going to stay focused on walking the line, and then we will zoom back out to see all the Jewish kids up at the window. Okay. How's he doing, everybody? Oh, he's in trouble. I was wrong about smoking. This man has been drinking. Is that a pack of Newports in his pocket? Was that racist? The pivot tells you everything you need to know. Oh yeah, drunk. Okay, you guys. Yeah, this man is drunk. This man is drunk. Doesn't mean he's Jewish. He could be Israeli. Well, he's a Zionist, right? I don't know. I don't want to talk about it anymore. Let me give you some numbers. 2% of the population of the United States is Jewish, which is pretty much the same number of people in total that live in Israel. There's like 6 million people in Israel, 6 million Israelis in America. You see what I'm saying? Okay, let's do a wide shot. Now you got the Jewish kids in the window. This is a cool shot, actually. Now you got the Jewish kids. You got the Jewish kids up in the window in the Steven Spielberg Holocaust movie. You got the second guy on the left being tested. And you got Michael B. Jordan in the red tank top about to do the 1 foot standing test. Okay? Michael B. Jordan. Isn't that the guy that won the Academy Award this year? I did go to film school. Linda, I do have a certificate in cinema from Los Angeles City College. I'll have you know. I will have you know. Oh, it is my favorite cop in the middle. We got a double test going on, you guys. This is like, remember the spearmint commercial, double mint spearmint gum commercial? This would be a great advertisement. Do we pronounce that word advertisement or advertisement? Okay? That's how you can tell if somebody's sophisticated or not. A sophisticate would say advertisement. But if you're just white trash like me, you would say advertisement.
Make sure you get this. You might knock the bike over.
There's a chick right there with the blue clipboard. That's her.
I thought it was the white lady.
No, it's that chick. And she's not even a cop. She's just a volunteer. This guy's wasted right here.
He's knocking the bike over and everything.
Yeah, he's wasted.
He looks like he's on a beanpole.
Is he sweating? I can't even tell.
Yo, Brandon, hurry up. Yeah. Look at this one. This dude.
This guy is drunk right here, you guys. This guy's cooked. Just give this guy another beer and let him put himself out of his misery. At this point, I would just stop and say, it looks like this guy identifies as an airplane like me, according to what we're looking at. This guy definitely identifies as an airplane. Michael B. Jordan over there trying to stay on one foot, while this guy's trying to fly like an airplane. This guy looks like Leonardo DiCaprio standing on the front of the Titanic with Rose. Look at it, it's Leonardo DiCaprio on the front of the Titanic. Where's Spielberg? Who directed that movie? Look, there he goes. Rose! Rose, we're flying. Stop it. Rose. You guys, I feel like I'm on fire. Yeah, that is a ghost up in the window, you guys. Rose. Oh, you guys. You're supposed to keep your arms at your side during this test. This guy looks like a 1968 Cessna.
You still gotta go back.
Oh, his pivot's gonna be brutal. Wait for the turnaround. Oh, this dude's going down on the pivot. This dude's gonna crash like Harrison Ford in that old 19 bomber plane at Santa Monica Park.
No, he's not even going back.
He's not even gonna. You're supposed to keep your arms at the side on the test. He can't even stand with his arms straight down. He looks a little bit like John Mayer from his right profile. If John Mayer ate too much and let himself go. Yeah, I think he's winded. That does look like a ghost up in the window. You know what I mean? He's gonna do the stand on one foot test right now. I don't like his chances with this one either. Where are the other streamers at? I feel like I got the best shot, but maybe I don't. We need this 2-shot. Wave at who? Oh, my chick? She hates me so bad, you guys. She hasn't said a single word to me tonight. Michael B. Jordan over there touching his nose. Looks like he's doing a great job touching his nose. Touching your nose seems like such an easy test. I don't know if we should do that part of the test. She did get schooled last week, but the first thing she did tonight was attack Castillo. She was looking for an easy target. She went right after Castillo. Castillo stood his ground. I'm proud of him. Proud of him. Castillo stood his ground. If you're new here, follow us and we will get you tickets to the premiere of Steven Spielberg's next movie. And you can walk the red carpet. But make sure you bring your own red carpet with you. Yeah, the Not a Cop was playing again. The Not a Cop is right here, you guys. She's right there. You see that? She's standing over there by Michael B. Jordan. She attacked Castillo right at 6 o'clock, right when this thing started. Castillo walked down the sidewalk a little and she tried to make a move. She's just a civilian. And the sergeant came right up to me and said, "Hey, how you doing? It's good to see you again." Shook my hand like John Wayne. Zoom in on the beam guy. Which guy's the beam guy? This guy here? The drunk guy? This guy? This guy's so drunk, he doesn't even care that this is happening. Yeah, the person up in the window. Listen, we got to keep our 3 shot. We got Michael B. Oh, the window person left. I can tell you what you're not going to see up in that window. A Christmas tree. That was stupid. That was stupid. But it's true. Comedy's real shit, okay? It's real shit. If it made you laugh, that makes me happy, actually. I'm just thinking out loud. You guys, when I work out stand-up new ideas, comedians do what's called a rant. But normally you have to do it on your phone. So you're just walking the track at the park talking to yourself and people are looking at you like you're crazy, which you are. And then you take your rant and you start to develop an idea. And so all I do is come on here and rant at you guys. That way I'm still yelling at my phone and I still look like a crazy person. And so nothing's changed other than I'm letting you guys in the room while I do it. Zoom in on which drunk guy, the drunk guy on the right or the drunk guy on the left. Thank you, Ruth. Trust me, when the phone gets shut down, so do I. Ask Daisy. I don't have a fucking word to say when I go home. We just chill and shove shit in our mouths. Cheese puffs, waffles, chocolate. I just gorge on chocolate. That's my secret. I just eat chocolate like... I eat so much chocolate that I sometimes get sick. I'll buy one of those big box of Whoppers and eat the whole box. And then I get an upset stomach. And then when I'm like, let's just call it what it is. When I'm shitting the next day, it's like, whoa, dude, that was a big mistake. That was a big mistake. Well, I love Whoppers too. I'll give you guys a little tip. I hate when I buy the Whoppers and they're not fresh. Okay, Whoppers, milk balls need to be fresh. You know what I'm saying? They can't be stale or hard. They got to be fresh in the middle. So like anything else at the grocery store, it's really important that when you buy anything at the grocery store, I know you guys know this, you must know it about the milk. You always want to reach in the back and look at the date and get the freshest milk possible. But that applies to everything on the shelf at a grocery store. So when you go to buy your box of Whoppers, I suggest number one, reaching all the way to the back, checking the date, making sure it's the freshest batch. And I'm going to admit this right now. I know you're all going to hate me because you probably bought a bag like this. If you're going to buy like the Reese's peanut butter cups, whether little or big, I always take the bag and I smash one with my finger to make sure it's soft. So someone always ends up going home and they pull out their first Reese's and it's just got a big smash finger and thumb print of Tim's finger and thumb. But this is how you find out that you got a fresh bag of chocolate. Nothing like spending $8 on a bag of chocolate and you get home and it's fucking as hard as a fucking dried up fucking cow patty that you threw in a cow patty chucking contest at Frontier Days in 1987. That was a deep fucking reference that I just dropped. Deep. And Dean heard it. No, I don't talk in my sleep. I'm telling you, I was just making the point. When the phone goes off, Tim goes off. Tim shuts off when the phone shuts off. Thank you, Richie from Brooklyn. I won the grease pole. I won the grease pole contest that year. Castillo wins the grease pole contest every year. Where's he at? I gotta go tell him that. Where's Castillo? I gotta go get him. I gotta go do that joke at him. Hold on. That's a great Frontiers Day joke to fucking throw on him. Have I got any more dates? No. First of all, I haven't. But I went to the post office again to get the post office chick's name. And I think I keep going at lunchtime because she wasn't in there. And I was there today looking for this bitch. I waited too. I thought, well, maybe she's at lunch on her break. So I waited. I don't know what's going on with her, but I'm looking for her. I'm definitely looking for her. She might have saw me coming. That's true. She's most likely to be avoiding me. She's probably watching the cameras when I pull in the parking lot for sure. Because I was very aggressive with her. And when I say aggressive, I gave her my number. I was like, listen, I gave her my number, you guys. I never do that. She's the only person I've handed my phone number to, probably in the last, I mean, there's a couple chicks I gave my number, but I didn't just hand it to them in person. I like her because I met her in real life. No, she's not married. She's single. And I didn't just hand her my number. This was the move. I took a business card out of my wallet and I wrote my YouTube page on the back of the card. And I said, here, make sure you follow the YouTube. Because she doesn't use TikTok. I go, oh, do you use YouTube? So I was trying to drop the social media on her. But I wrote it on the back of my card that has my phone number. And I'm like, if this bitch likes me, she'll text me. Nothing. Crickets. BRB. She texts me BRB. Bitch. Yeah, I'm not her type. I'm 347 years too old for her. So, yeah. My only shot at her is if she has daddy issues. This guy could barely walk up the ramp into the trailer, you guys. Did you see that? No, we actually hit it off in person. We got along well. We do, at the post office, we had a long talk. Basically, because she couldn't run away. She's working at her post. What's she going to do? She has to stay there. Jesus Christ. Anyway, let's forget about her. That's not happening, it looks like. But this is a great question. I'm probably just going to move to Canada with Kelsey. My Kelsey. Or I'm going to move to Australia and live with my girl, Vanessa. My girl, Vanessa. There's some weird shit going on in Australia, by the way. You guys notice that? I was talking about it the other day. You guys know that koala bears are riris? Everybody's mad at me because I use the R word. Turns out koala bears are riris. They have a smooth brain like a pig. And these motherfuckers eat these eucalyptus leaves. It turns out eucalyptus leaves are poisonous. Did you know that? So they just sit in trees poisoning themselves all day. That's why they sleep for 20 hours. And I feel like this is what the people in Australia are doing. I feel like they're just eating poison berries all day and sleeping a lot. And that's why they seem a little off. You know what I mean? I hope Vanessa's not in here. She's going to be like, what the hell are you saying? I'm just kidding, Vanessa. Look at all these Jewish people. Oh, there's kids, though. We don't want to film the kids, you guys, but there's a lot of Jewish kiddos. Let's go do that fucking grease pole contest joke with Castillo. Castillo's over here cruising the bathroom. Huh? Castillo's over here cruising the bathroom. What are you doing? What are you doing cruising the bathrooms, huh?
No te me atravieses, cabrón.
That's your girl standing right in front of the guy so you can't get the shot. Castillo, I told the live.
That's your girl.
I told the live
Huh?
that at Frontier Days in 1987, I got third place in the grease pole contest. And they said, you get first place in the grease pole contest every year. Why aren't there any Jewish? That is a good question. Because they keep them locked up in the basement. You know what I'm saying, you guys?
Tim can't go home because not even his cats want him right now.
I'm thinking about lifting that generator. I could use
Huh?
one of those.
What?
I could use one of those generators.
Take it. Take it.
Grab
Dude,
that.
I was at a checkpoint once.
No, I
with
was
the
there.
guy-
No,
Oh, you were there?
No, I left. Remember, I left?
Yeah, you left.
It was right when I left. It was late.
Yeah.
And I was watching you in the car. And
Yeah,
dude
there was a
dude walked
guy,
up.
a guy that came to the checkpoint and was trying to steal the.
I talk about
generator
that all
from
the time.
From the DUI trailer.
That's the greatest
Una vez
moment in
que estaba
SharePoint
en el
history.
Llegó un borrachito y se quería robar el generador de la traila del DUI. You remember that?
This dude is wasted.
Oh yeah, that guy is wasted. Este sí está bien tomado. ¿Sí recuerdo, sí?
Well, let's ask a very important question. Who has not in their lifetime ever stolen an orange cone? I mean, when's the last time you needed an orange cone and you went to Walmart and bought one? That's not necessary. You can go get one of those anywhere.
No, I didn't.
Hello.
Hi, what are you guys doing?
We're watching.
What's happening?
Oh, it's a DUI checkpoint.
Streaming?
Yeah.
Anything crazy?
This guy's
I'm
wasted.
vomiting for him.
Go back to the trailer.
That's so scary.
You don't see him here normally? This is a regular spot.
But I saw it once.
At this spot? Oh, it was?
I live over here, so we were like, what the
Yes, he was about to, yeah, he had to earlier. He was
No.
holding his stomach.
And they're construction signs
Like, he was about
that
to,
show it, but it says DUI checkpoint on it. They do them all over. Regularly. Yeah. It's funded privately though.
Tim's girlfriend's always
So
in the way.
it's not our, I don't think we're paying the overtime and shit. I don't think. Because they ran out of money last year. Like, you know, groups like Mothers Against Drunk Driving and shit like that. And when they run out of money, they stop doing them. They do them a lot in the summer. They pick locations where there's been accidents. They're also doing saturation patrol, so they have cops on those motorcycles riding in the neighborhood.
Ese YouTube
The people swerving.
Se mira mejor a veces que TikTok.
Last one was like a Thursday. Like last one was on a Thursday, and I was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
this week it's Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Last night it was downtown, right at the Staples Center. Sometimes it's multiple.
Yeah, we saw like last
Not
night.
raining.
We saw 5 people get arrested just on drive off.
That's a lot. Like a 4 to 6 is usually the max. They
Yeah,
they
that's what
shut
we saw.
down after that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was great. And
yeah.
they packed them.
This one's always busy. And right now, I think this is the third guy. Yeah, third guy.
Oh my god. Entertaining. Well, I'll bring you guys some water or anything if you need. I have it.
Oh, you do? Thank you. What's your name?
Water, Gabby.
Gabby?
Yeah.
You use TikTok or YouTube?
I use TikTok. Yeah, I'll follow you.
We're all on TikTok and
Okay.
YouTube.
Okay. Follow you.
Here. Here's our
Tell me
page.
and I'll just look it up.
It's Tim Pingle.
Okay,
That's the
cool.
name. If you want to watch, you can watch.
I'll watch.
You can
I
watch
watch
them
my
all.
window.
Oh, you got that good a view?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. You can stream it.
I know. I was like, last time I was like, I should have gotten Citizen or something and just been like, sitting.
Citizen's popular. A lot of people watch on Citizen.
Yeah, it's so crazy.
Sometimes I stream on Citizen.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll come down in a second and bring you guys
Yeah,
water if you
hang
need
out.
anything.
Feel free.
He's doing the best
Okay.
of it. Vas a otra vez.
Nice to meet you. Hottie right there. What's that? You guys, that's a hottie. What do you guys call her? A baddie. She said there was one here last Thursday.
Huh?
She said they did a checkpoint here last Thursday.
Last Thursday?
Yeah, remember that night?
I
They
came,
didn't
I
have
came
one?
here.
Was it last Thursday?
Oh, no, not
She
last
might be
Thursday.
messing up the date, but she said last Thursday they had one here, arrested 5 people.
What?
And remember they fucked us over, gave us the wrong date that one time.
Yeah, because it wasn't supposed to be on a Thursday. It was supposed to be some other day.
I told
I think she's drunk right now.
I told her to follow us. She can see from her window. She can tell us when they're doing one here. Did he just stumble to the counter? I think he did, you guys. He could barely walk up the ramp. I think the cop had to help him up the ramp.
Imagine they get someone that's afraid of needles.
Oh,
Imagine they get someone that's afraid of needles.
why? Because they draw their blood.
Yeah, to draw blood.
Can you refuse?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know in that case. I mean, you have to hold that guy down, or man or female.
This is already 3 people.
¿Cuántos van? Ahorita son 3 arrestados, 2 que cayeron aquí en el retén y uno que agarraron afuera del retén. Es un retén de licencia y soledad.
I would just be
So
like,
in
I gotta
total
go to the
there's 3 arrests.
bathroom, and then I would work that air conditioner out of the top, slip out that fucking hole. That'd be
So in
awesome.
total there's 3 arrests. All of the yeah. Dude, I can't believe this guy's not in cuffs.
DUI checkpoint. The drunk guy? Because they think he's gonna fall over. I think they're
Oh,
gonna.
there he goes.
Oh, they're getting him now.
No way.
They gotta sit him down in handcuffs. There he is. Yeah. They didn't even make him put his arms down for the walk test. He was like an airplane, dude. Did you see him? He looked like Leonardo DiCaprio on the Titanic.
Yo creo que viene otro. Dice driver. Ahí viene otro.
Oh, they got another one.
It's coming one more.
They got another one, Tony. Tim.
Oh shit!
Yo creo que no licencia.
All right, number 4. Number 4 is being pulled in right now, you guys. They're pulling number 4 right now. It's freezing. I had to get my coat, man. You gotta be kidding, man. You gotta be kidding me. Where's the other one? Or where's this new guy at? I'd love to make a movie about Arnold's Park. You know what'd be awesome to do? Make a movie, a horror movie at Arnold's Park. They're reading him his rights now. There's a pavilion there. I want to retire up in Spirit Lake. One of the most in tune experiences on a lake in nature at night I ever had was being on Spirit Lake as a kid. Like, it was crazy, man. We were fishing at Okoboji, but then we went over to Spirit Lake and we were catching like walleye and northern and shit out of Spirit Lake. And it was such an amazing, like, I would do anything to just fucking go back and just start all over from that spot. I loved it, man. I loved it. I thought they got another guy. I don't see another guy. I thought they got another guy out. So there's Castillo. He's looking in the trailer. Here's drunk guy. We got nobody here. Here's these streamers. What are they looking at? They're still looking at drunk guy. There's this guy, but wasn't this the guy that was arrested earlier? I mean, isn't this the guy we arrested earlier right here? Okay, this guy's out of here. Here goes drunk guy now. Oh no, he's going to the baño. He said, yo, I need to go el baño. I need to go to el baño. He's keeping a good eye on him. This dude's gonna try and pull the air conditioner out of the back and jump out of the window. For sure. I thought they had pulled another guy, you guys. What is going on? This guy is new? I don't think he is, because he's on his phone and shit. Are you guys saying this is the new guy? Is this the new guy? Daisy Duke is Mexican? Is that true? I could see that actually. Maybe half. What's up with all the Jews here? Well, welcome to Los Angeles. We're full of two things. Criminals and Jews, which is the same thing. Bah. No. We're in an Orthodox Jewish community, right next to a community center. We came here for the matzo ball soup. It's true. It's windy out here. This isn't a new cat. This isn't a new cat. Oh, you guys, we gotta play chips. We gotta play chips. Do. Should we get it out? We missed our cue. We missed our chips cue, you guys. It looks like they're out of officers. Look, there's Castillo way over there in the corner, you guys. Look at him. Look at Castillo way over there in the corner. His license is on his phone. I'd pull him right off the scooter and fucking throw it down. You know what I mean? Just put it right off the scooter. Throw it down. Here comes a mean Jewish man. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're gonna pull this guy, you guys. I got good instincts. This guy's in trouble. I got good instincts. Oh, they're gonna let him go. Son of a bitch. That scooter has no power, by the way. Also, let me just say this. You guys heard about the new scam, right? Where Uber drivers are using fake identities to drive Uber. So the new thing is people are using fake ID identities and driving Uber. Like they're stealing identities to drive around and make money on Uber. And then the tax bill and the 1099 just goes to somebody who doesn't drive Uber. Have you guys heard about this? This is a breaking story today. Uh-oh. This guy's taking a minute. They're gonna pull this guy. They're gonna pull this guy. This guy's getting pulled. Oh, he escaped. He escaped the wrath of Johnny Law. Oh no, they're doing a second stop. Or no. That fool stopped twice for no reason. This guy's off the hook. He's driving a Toyota Camry Hybrid XLE. Mine's better. I need to get my radio. I need to get my radio out. I forgot to grab my radio. Oh, this is a chickie. Hold on. Oh, this is a little baddie. Shit. She's already gone. Somebody in a Tesla. We should just arrest them just for being in a Tesla. Let's go back over to drunk guy. Yeah, man, look at all the Jews. They're everywhere. I feel like I'm in Tel Aviv. Here's really drunk guy right here. Do a Jew review? A Jew interview? I've lost motivation. They're not holding my interest. They're really not holding my interest tonight. This guy's cooked. Look at those hats. These hats are fire. Are these expensive hats? They look good. Can I get one? Or do I have to join something? Have a good night, guys. Have a good night. Beautiful hats. Independent.
Oh, independent.
Independent journalist. Have a good night, sir.
Say that again.
Independent journalism. Have a good night, sir. They're yelling at somebody over here. Oh, they let them go. They don't want to tell me how to get one of those fucking hats, you guys. They don't want to tell me how to get one of those hats. You guys said, why aren't you talking to the Jews? And they started talking to me. You guys created that. This guy's working his phone in the handcuffs. He looks like he's cold. I'm cold just looking at him. When you zoom in, he doesn't look like Michael B. Jordan anymore. He looks like Michael Jordan on the Wizards. He looks like the actual Michael Jordan playing for the Wizards. Shit. Hold on. Are they towing my car? Shit. My car getting towed? I'm really bad at parking legally. I don't do it. And Okay, they're not, I'm not being tough. I thought they were towing my car. Oh shit, wait, maybe they are. Son of a bitch, I almost fell over. You're still laughing at me.
Yeah, that's Tim's girl right there.
Chick up in the window, she was down here hitting me. Pretty sure.
More to get to the main goal, but 1317 more what? Lights?
I'm gonna grab my police radio, man. Oh, that guy's cuffed to the bench. Here comes another one of those hats. Look at that hat. It looks like he has an ottoman on his head. You know what I mean? It looks like a footstool. It's like he did a headstand on a footstool and it just stuck to his head. That's what I'm going to tell to the next guy I talk to with it on his head. I'm going to say, it looks like you got a footstool on your head, dude. I am going to say that to the next guy. Is that orthodox? I mean, between that hat and the little beanie, what's that called? The yarmulke? I mean, here's the one thing we've learned about Jews. They don't know how to make a fucking hat. You know what I mean? Go to a Dodgers game. You'll fucking figure out how to make a hat. We got to put that in my stand-up. The one thing we know the Jews can't do is design a hat.
Tim, here comes the motorcycle cops, so they might be bringing in another arrest.
Oh, they're gonna be. Maybe.
Maybe.
If a car shows up. They might not have caught anyone.
If a car shows up, they might be bringing in another arrest.
It looks like they're waiting almost.
They're the ones that came.
Oh, here he goes. Like, look at the hat. Oh, they have two. This girl's dressed like she's in the movie Saturday Night Fever. Oh, this is getting good.
Oh, what the heck?
Oh, yeah. This girl's right out of fucking a scene with John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. And she is unhappy. I would take her to Sizzler, but she couldn't wear that jacket. I think that's a little upscale for Sizzler. If she leaves the jacket in the car, I think we'd be fine. Is she going in the trailer? Oh, she is. We lost our position. Oh, she's getting sat down. I like the jacket. I'm just saying we might have to go to Applebee's if she's gonna wear that. It's more of an eye out.
See, it was them.
The two cops?
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, it was them. They brought her in.
Good work, dudes. It'd be funny if she was riding on the back. The saturation patrol is working, you guys. They're out busting people on the bikes. They caught her coming out of Red Lobster. Well, they probably do feel like a sense of camaraderie. You know what I mean? If you were caught up in that trailer, you would feel a bit of camaraderie with whoever was in there.
And who was saying that they weren't going to get any arrests here?
Not me.
Yes, you did. You punk.
Today?
Yeah.
I didn't say
They're not
that.
even going to get any arrests over there.
Not at this one.
There's a bunch of Jewish community.
I didn't say that. Dude, I know which ones don't get arrested. Valley, nobody fucking in the Valley drinks and drives.
Valley knows how to drink and drive.
They know how to do it right. In fact, if you drink and drive, I'll give you a huge tip. Just take residential streets all the way home. If you stay off of any thoroughfare, any major 3-lane thoroughfare, you're fine. Because they don't do checkpoints on residential streets. When I have a couple of pops at Vitello's, I take fucking residential streets all the way home. Which is like 2 blocks, but that's neither here nor there. I could walk, actually. I don't know what I'm doing driving. And 2 drinks isn't drinking and driving, so everyone calm down, okay? Plus, I'm there for a long time. Or just don't drink and drive. That's also an option. But what I'm saying is, is there another guy?
Yeah, is that going to be?
Oh, where were you at on that? Where? Oh, there's another guy. There's another guy, you guys. That looks like the streamer, Daniel from Salem. Is that the streamer? Lushley, stop it. Lushley, I have a tip for you, Lushley, with the guitar. So my friend Joey Corso, Joe-O-E-E Corso, C-O-R-S-E-E, Corso, C-O-R-S-O, Joey Corso. He just started a YouTube page where he does very simplistic guitar lessons. Like, it's just the most basic shit. 1-minute videos. It's almost like 1 minute with Joey. Where? Yeah. He's a nice guy, so he said just stand behind the restroom. I think everybody's gonna come use the restroom. Or they're gonna bring that kid to the restroom. I like the sergeant now, so if he asks me politely to move 5 feet back, I'll move 5 feet back. And he's doing it because they're bringing someone to the bathroom, I believe. Look at this guy. He's wearing an ottoman on his head. Let's talk to him. He can't get in. You guys, he can't get in. He can't get in. He's got to sneak down the side of the building. I mean, that's not a good look. I'll tell you right now, if you go to the bar where I'm from in Iowa in that outfit, you're going to have problems. You wear that into the bar where I'm from, you know what I mean? Looking to play a game of foosball, I don't know what might happen to you.
I like your hat, man.
Oh shit, I gotta get my charger, you guys.
Que no me haga preguntar nada, que yo le digo que después de eso me veo con la ya les dije ya. No les dije, una como abusada. Se lo arreglé, se puso. Ya, mira, ahí está. Contexto. Aquí se pasó el día, yo creo que tiene licencia y se trabajaron a una muchacha y no los arrestaron. Ahí están los oficiales y te preguntan si estás tomado, empastillado, inyervado, periqueado. Y sorprende que viene bajo la influencia de cualquiera de esas cosas, te bajan, te hacen el examen. Y si no lo pasas, te ponen así como tocando la oreja. Te encachuchan y te tienen. La mayoría de cosas que te vienen ado, es prohibido, ¿verdad? Es prohibido.
All right, I had to go get my cop radio. I had to get my cop radio. And I gotta put my charger in too. Our girl just yelled at Castillo. Our girl just yelled at Castillo. She got him again, but here's what happened. The sergeant, who I actually like now, he's really respectful and shit. He just asked us to not stand in front of the bathroom because they keep bringing people in and out of the bathroom. And so that's a reasonable request, no doubt. And Castillo disobeyed. So the sergeant actually sent the civilian over to get him. She's not in charge. She's definitely not in charge. She's not in charge, but she likes to bully Castillo. There's like 5 or 6 tonight. There's 6 so far. They brought in 2 or 3 just through saturation patrol. But we like the little Saturday Night Fever chick in there with the hot little jacket. You know what I mean? That's our girl right now. There she is. Yeah, we like her. I wonder what her pronouns are. That was stupid. I don't even know where I'm going with that. She's clearly a woman. I mean, a cis woman. She's clearly a cis woman. I'm assuming she's a cis woman. And I'm not going to tell you what I'm basing that on, because it would sound, it wouldn't be a good look for me. So I'm not going to say what I was going to say. Oh shit. I thought they were driving off with this motherfucker. Dude, you got in trouble.
Huh?
Chick yelled at you.
What? No, she just said behind the restroom.
Yeah.
No, she didn't yell at me.
The sergeant told us to get behind. You disobeyed. You always disobey, dude.
That's okay. Rules were meant to be broken or bent or, you know.
Why don't you just go rob the bank while you're at it?
Huh?
Rules are meant to be broke. Go rob the bank while you're at it.
I mean, I didn't bring my tools, but...
Yeah, exactly. That's my girlfriend in there. Right there. That's my girl in there in the little jacket. In the hot little jacket. My girl.
Oh, man, that guy's still arguing. Él está peleando todavía.
Engaged already. 353, ready for number.
They're both complaining. I told you that camaraderie would kick in. They're both doing a lot of complaining right now.
Check it out.
353, ready for number.
She said the cuffs are too tight. I would have probably worked a deal out with her down the street where I caught her. I would have worked a deal out with her.
We're on Central, north of 8.
Look at how long that hair is. Jesus Louises.
Action. It's correct. 40, 1309 is around 10
That is some beautiful hair. You guys, I was watching an episode of...
PCF, COP, number indicated, Zakari, correction, Acosta Zakari, DOB match.
I'll be honest with you, though. I was watching an episode of Forensic Files. Where that cop in Florida on like a back dark unlit road pulled that girl over and then made advances to her. She rejected him, and then he chased her down in cuffs and unalived her. And then they made a new rule or something. I don't know if they made a new rule. Remember when that happened a long time ago? And they started saying when women are getting pulled over by a cop, they should drive until they're in a city area or where it's well lit and people are around. And it's true. I agree with that. Yeah, that was a long time ago, and there's a Forensic Files episode on it. I saw it just like today, I think.
Are you clear?
So it's common knowledge that women are supposed to do that.
Evidence of ADW. Did you want to, is this a code 4? It's a 4938 area 12.
Yeah, they got like 6 people. They pulled some in on saturation patrol. Everybody's chasing the Michael B. Jordan, but I got to keep eyes on my girlfriend here. Make sure none of these cops try anything fishy.
Suspect are now 732 Nessel Avenue. Suspect fundamental Hispanic, 28 years, Dodger shirt, red pants, 390. Go to incident 4943, already 1015.
Dodger shirt, the usual suspect. Dodger shirt, LA tattoo on his forehead. You walk into any Dodger game and the usual suspect is the entire ballpark. You can't even go to the nosebleed seats without leaving there a pothead.
28, 1 has a long ETA. Can you express 1 code 3? 28-1. No code 3 response needed.
We are watching people be arrested at a DUI saturation patrol and checkpoint. So not only is this a checkpoint, there's also saturation patrol happening. So all of these motorcycle cops are driving around Hollywood looking for people who are drunk and bringing them back to the checkpoint. So it's a double whammy, is what I'm saying. That's the checkpoint right over there. But then they have officers on motorcycles just running around the neighborhood. Oh, she's putting her hair up. I like that. That's a good look. You know what I mean? Get your hair up into that little ponytail. She's doing her hair. I like it. So she's doing the little wrap thing, and then you put a little bun in your hair. I think the cop is telling her right now, that's cute. Now, do you think you could do pony braids like Hannah Montana? And then maybe we can work out a deal. I'll meet you back at my house. Here's the keys to the handcuffs. All of that kind of thing. I'm getting cold out here. Let me tell you something. You guys, it's a cold weekend in LA. We're going to be like, our high's only going to be 65 tomorrow. I know that sounds really like whiny little bitch shit, but that's cold, man. I think it's like 60 degrees right now. I'm freezing. There she goes. Ooh, she's slipping the jacket off. It's like a stripper routine, you guys. He told her she's going to have to take that jacket off to go to Sizzler. Oh, they're drawing her blood. Hi, Lushley. When are we doing this private guitar lesson? You could be strumming away already by now. She's too cute for me, I know. I know. If that's what you're saying, I know. You're waiting on me? I'm thinking about taking the train to Seattle, but I don't think you're near Seattle. Rain on the way, exactly. You guys, it's gonna fucking rain here. Kim Jong-un drawing blood. Actually, it looks like that guy who does the song Whoopdom Gangnam Style. Whoopdom Gangnam Style. It's either him or Kim Jong-un. Nobody's coming after you, Iwi. Iwi? Are they? Are they coming after you, Iwi? Did you message me about that? You guys leave Iwi or Iwi. Ooey. Ooey. Yeah, leave ooey alone. Yeah, ooey. Yeah. Got it. Well, that's how you should spell it, ooey. I gotta be honest, she looks a lot better with the little Saturday Night Fever coat on than off. You know what I mean? It's a much better look with the little Saturday Night Fever little sparkly thing on. One of my favorite things to do for 5 years in LA is doing period pieces, and I've done a lot of them. I've done at least 25 to 50, somewhere in that range, of 1970s shows. And Jesus Christ, they always got us all hopped up in these hot little 70s outfits. One of the best ones I ever did was Swingtown. And then I've done a lot of Studio 54 club scenes at Studio 54. We did a fucking scene, oh my God, you know, the girls don't have a bra on and shit, and they're in some kind of little hot little thing. It's a whole thing. I did that movie with, you remember that movie about Billie Jean King, the tennis player? I was in a fucking corduroy suit. That was fire, man. We shot that. Sarah Silverman. It was Sarah Silverman was in the scene, I remember. They're taking her to the bathroom, you guys. They're taking her to the bathroom. This is such a weird scene. I'm behind the bathroom. You guys, she's in this bathroom. We can see her through the window. Should I pull the air conditioner off the back and we can sneak her out? We could sneak her right out through that hole where the air conditioner is. You guys, should I knock on the back like in Morse code? Should I knock like Morse code on the back? Should I tell her through that little vent up there, blink twice if you need help? Blink twice from the trailer if you need help. If we could pull the air conditioner, we could fucking weasel her right out that cubby hole right there. We'll have Castile, distract the officers from the front. Fuck, we could have prepared for this. We could have prepared for this. She can hear me. Blink twice if you need help from the trailer. Huh? I feel like I should do it. I should just go up to that little vent hole and say, are you doing number 1 or number 2? Because if you're doing number 2, I'm probably not interested anymore, because we shouldn't talk about that. Oh, she must have done number 1 because she's already finished. Ow. I could have told her I loved her hair. Well, I dropped the ball there. I could have slipped my business card through the fucking crevice up there. I didn't even think of that till just now. Where were you guys at on that? Where were you on that, dipshit? You ever heard that in Happy Gilmore? When he tells his caddy, where were you on that, dipshit? Okay? Where were you guys on that?
I don't think so.
Damn. I'm not thinking ahead. She looks cute in handcuffs. Isn't it funny how a cute girl looks good in pretty much anything? Handcuffs, tennis shoes, a sparkly jacket, a rubber band in her hair. Who said that over there? I did. Look, wait, you're missing it. You're totally missing it. I think she just propositioned the officer. He's like, listen, oh, we got to talk to her, you guys. I'll save her. She's giving him googly eyes, you guys. She is now working her angle. She's now working on her angle. Crossing those legs up. You know what I mean? Winking at him and shit like that. What's up, Alex? Well, sometimes they have to wait on someone to pick up their car.
Already 1801. Direct domestic violence investigation. Vermont Redondo Beach. Incident 1881.
In order for them to not get their shit towed and impounded, they offer them the chance to call somebody. They offer them a chance to call somebody to pick up their car, and they wait for the person to show up. So that's usually why they're sitting on the bench handcuffed, waiting for someone to come drive their car away. Otherwise, you're going to have to pay to have your car fucking taken out of impound. What do you think one of those Jewish guys would do if you grabbed that footstool off their head and just ran and ran? Think he would chase you or just let it happen? It was a fucking ottoman on the guy's head. We said it earlier. I'm putting this in my stand-up. We figured out the one thing Jewish people are really bad at, and that's making hats. They wear some of the worst fucking headgear I've ever seen in my life. Like, it's a real... I mean, it's... Don't send any of them into a beauty pageant, you know what I mean? If that guy stood on his head, a dog would walk up and pee on it. My cat would love to use that to stretch her claws out daily. Now you know why Jewish people don't have cats. Because they keep fucking up their big hats.
82 running 2014.
Oh, wait, where'd they take her? You guys, I lost my train of thought. Or I mean, what's happening? Where's our girl? Where'd they take her? It's my girlfriend.
6, the call came from VIP. Continue to respond.
Oh, here she is. She going to jail, you guys. She's cuffed and stuffed. This is the part where the deal gets made.
See the victim for location of black piece on Bill, Sussex North, and 21 years, heavy set, black shirt, uncolored shorts. Line comments between 4986, ready 2025.
My move is usually to not move with the crowd, but I'm in love with this girl. I just don't know how to approach her without getting arrested for interfering with an official act. So... Exactly. We're on YouTube, otherwise I'd be playing some background themed music. But I tell you what we can do.
Domestic violence, 319 South Marcos Avenue, code US 486, ready 2025.
She's gone. They rung her up, you guys. I should have played this while she was in the bathroom. That would have been funny. I should have got my sound effects out. Well, here she goes, you guys. It's a sad moment for her. Yeah, I usually feel bad, but I don't know. Cowgirl rides away, yeah. Look at all the streamers over here. Oh, here she goes. Can we see her off? Here she goes, you guys. Here she goes. Goodbye, honey. I love you. I know. I know. I feel like I let another one get away. You guys, what was the name of that girl we met downtown? Her boyfriend was being arrested with the protesters. I walked her to her car. She was from Wisconsin. I forgot her name. What was her name? Here goes Chips, and I don't have the song up. Is he waving at us? Was he just waving at us? He just waved at us. Damn, there he goes doing 348 miles an hour. Nothing like endangering the public, dude. You know what I mean? Thank you for playing along. Thank you for playing along, YouTube. You know what I mean? Another one of these cops has returned. One of these cops returned. What's he looking to do right there? All right. Here's the cleaning people at the bank. Where's Castillo? Where's Castillo at? There he is. Do you guys want to hear what they're saying? Here, this is what they're saying when a car pulls up. You ready? We'll let you guys hear what they say when a car pulls up. This guy's got a flat tire.
That's a flat tire over there.
This guy's farting on a flat tire. He's probably drunk. He probably doesn't even know his tire's flat. Probably wasted. Just driving by a checkpoint wasted on a flat tire. Here, the cop's gonna ask him something. Oh, here comes the other officer. This person can't find his driver's license.
Where's this at?
This person right here can't find their license. Oh, he's testing him. He's doing the pen test on this person. This person's getting the pen test, you guys. There's the sergeant watching. There's the sergeant. There's the sergeant watching closely. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Dude, is that her that smells like weed? Is that her that smells like weed, dude? You smell it?
I did smell it. Is that her?
I don't know.
Here, this is the cop talking to him. It is. You guys, she's smoking buds. She's coming out, you guys. Sergeant's taking her. Sergeant's driving her car. She smiles high as a kite.
It was her, dude.
Yeah. High as a kite, baby. For me, the sad part about the cannabis stops is she's gonna pass the tests. She's gonna pass the breathalyzer, the walk test, the foot test, the pen test. The problem is they're gonna take her to jail because she's got bud on, because she's bud on bud. I listen, you guys. I got a lot of experience with it, and I'm gonna be honest with you. If you're an experienced user of cannabis, you're fine. Okay, this is a waste of time. There have been studies, they now have long-term studies that prove, in fact, at worst, it makes you a better driver, okay? You're more likely to be more careful while you're driving. You're more likely to drive slower, but more cautiously. Well, you don't believe me, Lushley? I swear to God, I'm not even making that up. Now, if you're like a first-time user, then it can actually impair you a little bit. Give you a panic attack, freak you out. But that's not the case if you're a serious long-time user. Let me put it to you this way. You know how many people you hear about, oh my God, did you see that guy who was stoned? He ran over 3 kids last night on his way home. You don't hear that. You know why you don't hear that? Because it doesn't happen. Okay? 40% of drivers in LA County are literally on pot at any given moment. It's a fact. This is a complete waste of time. She's not impaired in a way that would jeopardize anybody on the road right now. I don't care what you think or your opinion is about it. I'm telling the fucking truth. That's a fact, Jack. Now, if it's against the law to do it, sure. But a DUI? No. A ticket for doing it? Sure. I drove on it for over 30 years. Trust me. And back when this first started, they didn't have long-term studies on it. But now they actually have long-term case law study on this very topic. It's a fact. Now, if there's some local law in the books that says you can't have it out and in public in an open container and use it, while you're driving, then you can get a ticket. Sure, I'm okay with that, misdemeanor ticket. But a $20,000 DUI arrest? No. That's nonsense. That's bullshit, Clay. And if you don't know Clay, then you weren't in Dallas in 1995. But let me tell you something. That's bullshit, Clay. You know what I mean? We're going to run field sobriety tests and shit. She's been smoking some buds. You know what I mean? Now, maybe she's been drinking. We don't know. She might also be drunk. I doubt it. Most potheads aren't running around drunk. The truth is, potheads aren't alcoholics. For the most part. For the most part, potheads are not alcoholics. That's not how it works. That's just not how it works. When she pulled up, there was so much reefer coming out of her car. Castile walked over to me and goes, "Dude, do you smell the reefer coming out of that car?" The sergeant walked over because he could smell it from 40 feet away. He just walked over and jumped in her car. The only time you will ever be impaired in a negative manner driving a vehicle on marijuana is if it's the first time you've ever used it, or one of the first times you've ever used it. If you're conditioned to the use of it, a long-time chronic user, and you operate every day throughout the day in your normal life, you go to work 40 hours a week on it, trust me, you also drive on it, and you drive on it fine. Come on, I did it for 30 fucking years, man. I did it for 30 fucking years. I'm just speaking from personal experience. And now that I have case law that I can cite, I also know case law and study proves it. You remember when they first legalized it like 25 years ago and they're like, yeah, we're going to bust everybody for DUIs on it. I was like, what are you talking about? Why would you do that?
Yeah, just go after that question.
Sorry.
So I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of DUI. Well, it was legal here 25 years ago. I think it was 20 years ago in Colorado it went medicinal. But yeah, they legalized it in California in 1994. You know how long ago that is? That's like 30-something years ago or something. Or 30, what is it, 2026? I'm confusing myself. I'm not real good at math on the fly. It was legal here in 1994. They backdoored the law in for fucking medicinal marijuana. 1994. Thank you for doing the math, everybody, but it looks like a bunch of you are wrong, too. It's 32 years, by the way. Geniuses. Thank you, Green Eyes. It's 32 years ago. You guys, it's 2026, 1994. Come on. You have a calculator on your iPhone. Look, a police officer is coming through the checkpoint. Arrest this man. Pull him out. There's the sergeant at his car. Hey, he got no front license plate. That's a $10 fine. Although it would be an exempt plate. She should not be being arrested right now. She should not be being arrested right now. I don't think she understands the gravity of the situation, honestly. You guys, we saw a minor last week in the valley. Yeah, ooh-wee, I just said, I'm speaking A, from personal experience, but B, from a long-term study, and C, I did cite situations where you could be impaired on THC. That would be if you're a first-time user or someone who rarely touches the stuff, or someone who gets severe anxiety attacks from using it. But let me explain it to you. People who get severe anxiety attacks from using it, don't use it. You know what I mean? They do it 3 times and go, no, that gives me anxiety attacks. The only people that regularly consume it are people that it works for. So I will stand on my soapbox and not back down. The only people who would be impaired on it is somebody who's been drinking already that day, somebody who is a first-time user, or someone who uses it once every 8 months. And they happen to be at their buddies watching a game and they took a couple of hits and they might be a little too weird. And here's how it works. When you don't use it and you smoke 3 hits at your buddy's house and you're freaking out, this is what you do. You do the opposite of what an alcoholic does. You go, I am way too high to be driving. And you don't drive. Do you guys understand the concept of what I'm explaining right now? Somebody who doesn't use it and smokes it literally goes, I am way too high to be driving. That's literally what they do, and that's their reaction. And they don't drive. I mean, it's completely the opposite of alcohol. It's literally the bizarro world of what we're talking about here. I'm just telling you, this is a fact. These are all the facts. I quit once for like 2 years. I was on the set of the movie Coyote Ugly. You remember that? I had come here from Dallas, hadn't smoked in 2 years. I'm on the set of Coyote Ugly. I'm with this French girl and this other dude hiding behind the trailers late in the day. He pulls out a bong. I hit this bong for the first time in 2 years. I am so loaded. I was like, I am way too high to drive home. And I literally sat there for 2.5 hours till I calmed down, and then I drove home. That's how it works. This is how it works when you drink alcohol. You have 8 beers and you're literally walking into the wall and you're like, I'm good to go. I'm good. I drive. I'm good. You drink a 30-pack. You drink a whole 30-pack. I'm good to go. Marijuana does not impair you. At best, it enhances your ability to function. Most people use it to enhance their abilities to function.
425, Sherman, please.
And it's not a gateway drug. It's the opposite of a gateway drug. In fact, it's the complete opposite of a gateway drug. When I used it, I never drank. When I used it, did you know they've also proven that coming off, everyone says if you're on it, you'll eat more because you get the munchies. That's also fake news. When you're on THC, it speeds up your metabolism, causes you to eat less often, and you lose weight on it. It's in fact when you come off of it that you gain weight. Everything they ever taught you in school, you remember in the in elementary school, they walked around burning it in a screen with cops in class, telling you it was the worst thing and the evil, the devil. That's all nonsense. That's all literally nonsense. They taught you all bullshit. I talk with my hands, my feet, my pickle. My pickle moves when I talk. My pickle dances around when I'm talking. Where's Castillo at? Why, are you watching Castillo? You see my hands moving? That's because I'm waving at some chicks over here. I'm waving at some chicks right now. I see Castillo's ass over there. Don't be watching me in Castillo's live. I see his ass. I gotta get out of his fucking camera. You son of a bitches. I gotta get out of his camera view. Fucking everybody's watching me from Castillo's thing. I'm over here educating the world on fucking the sweet leaf. Fucking educating everybody over here. Coffee Bean said I'm kind of hot. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, ladies. Hit me up in the DMs and we'll be at the Sizzler before you know it. I might even take a train to come see you. You never know. Fucking Castillo's like, you guys are watching me on Castillo's channel? What the hell's going on? What's up, Tash Kardash? That's my Dallas girl right there. I was just doing a bit on stage the other day talking about my trip to for my colonoscopy. And I said to the audience, I haven't been penetrated like that since that girl in Dallas, Texas shoved her thumb up my ass during a hot makeout session. And I threw her right the hell out of the house. And let me tell you something. On her way out, I said, don't you dare touch that door handle with your hand after doing that. I'm not ignoring this woman. I just came to get a better shot of her. I just defended her with my life over the sweet leaf situation that she's in. And I just told you she's going to pass every one of these field sobriety tests. Where are you going? Look at these guys are all scrambling. Why are they scrambling? To get a better view of this? Well, we can see it from right here. What are we talking about? Just stand over here on this Jewish property. Look at all those streamers. Now you guys can look at these knuckleheads from my live. We can see it from here. She's gonna walk the line right here. She is high as hell. She should be released immediately. They should release her immediately. They should release her immediately. Okay, now if she fails this, I agree, she's impaired. You know what, if she fails these tests, I agree that she's impaired. She's doing fine, like I said, no sweat, no problem. Told you. She's fine. Oh, she just fell, hit her head on the fender, knocked herself out. Just kidding, just kidding. Look at her, she looks like she's walking to school. The pivot looked like a ballerina. She made a pivot like a fucking ballerina. She pivoted like a fucking ballerina. Dean, did she fail? I don't know.
She's gonna pass, right?
Well, I don't think she's been drinking.
No, she looks like
She's been smoking.
Maybe.
Well, when she pulled up, we were over there
she
and you
was
could
smoking.
smell it.
Oh,
Yeah. So they pulled her for smoking.
marijuana.
Yeah. So I don't know. I don't know what they're gonna do with her.
She's not touching food to kill,
The next test is she'll have to hold up one foot on the next test. This is usually very telling, this test, in my opinion. I had to do this at my physical therapist's office and I was failing. And I was like, damn, I would not do well on a DUI checkpoint. So she's gonna stand on one foot now,
Where is this?
count to 10, cluck like a chicken, and scratch her armpit. I did a good deed today. I went to an ATM machine and it gave me $4.40, but it wasn't my money. Well, you retracted that statement. Huh. I was reading that. I'm listening for calls, you guys. If they were doing this to me, I'd say, all right, let's do it, but it's me against you, mano a mano, motherfucker. You put your foot up, I put my foot up. Whoever fucking falls first goes to jail for DUI. How about that, Piggy? That's what I would say. That's how I would do this particular test. Oh, she's already failing you guys. 5 1,000, 6 1,000, 7 1,000, 8 1,000. She's counting, I can hear her. Oh, she passed. She totally passed. She just put her hands like, do you want me to keep doing this for the rest of my life? That's just she's struggling normally. That's a normal struggle. Listen, she might have a weak ankle. She might have a weak ankle. She looked fine.
Traffic, Staunton Stadium Way, code 35093, ID 1185, Central Traffic Unit 2 identified.
She put her foot down a couple times, but so did I at the physical therapy office. I made it to like 3 1,000 before I was falling over. And I was on coffee. Exactly. I would do a cartwheel and then a few push-ups. I would pull out a few apples and juggle. They should make them juggle. I would just make somebody juggle. If you could fucking juggle, I'll let you go if you can juggle. You can juggle for fucking 5 seconds. I'll let you go. I would just have 3 wiffle balls. And I would say, if you can juggle these 3 wiffle balls for 7 seconds, you're good. Well, there should be options, right? That should be an option. There should be options. Wow, she's a looker, you know what I'm saying? Thank you, Dreaming of Havana Skies. I know a really good song called The Havana Winds by Joey Corso. It's a beautiful song, Havana Winds. I was recording a song all day, and I was doing all of the harmonies for the second verse, which I sing about my cat Daisy, and it sounds really good. It goes like this: that sweet circle face is calling out for you, trapped down in the butterfly effect. Daisy Blue misses soda pop too, and it's a really beautiful song. I'm supposed to teach you guitar. I was tracking guitar today too. Thank you. The melody goes like this. That sweet circle. Well, I better not sing it. A cappella. I need my guitar. That sweet circle face is calling out for you. Sounds like a Coldplay song. Trapped down in the butterfly effect. Daisy Blue, Mrs. Soda Pop too. And it's going on E. It's an E. Fuck, I don't even know the progression. I knew you were a cat person. Yeah, of course I'm a cat person. All three of my cats' names are in that song. I even recorded my 100-year-old cat purring and put her purrs in the bridge and at the outro of the song is my cat purring. And you never heard anyone do that in one of their songs before. Truth Hurts is puking. Well, you must be allergic to cats. Now, if you're allergic to cats, I'll allow you to not like cats. But I see some kind of connection between your Jewish side and not liking cats. There's definitely a correlation there. Because if you were wearing one of those ottomans on your head, the cat would be clawing your head, you know? So I could see why maybe you don't like them. Will I send the video if she goes to jail? If she wants it. I mean, she'd have to get the information.
She passed, right? She passed or no?
Anybody who doesn't like cats is a fucking sociopath. Full stop. If you don't like cats, even if you're allergic to cats, if you don't like cats, you're a sociopath. And somebody should take your DNA secretly and run it through APHIS to make sure you haven't left people in a ditch in the 1980s. Okay? Full stop. You need me to say that again? Somebody should pick up the cigarette butt that you smoke outside the warehouse where you drive a fork truck, pull the DNA, and make sure you didn't dump a bunch of women in the ditch along the coast of Oregon in the early 90s. Sociopaths. Oh, I'm crashing out over cats.
6845, are you clear?
She's got to go to the bathroom. I think she has to go to the bathroom. Or no, they're moving her to the bench. But I would like to see her be released immediately. Oh, they got another guy out. Or no, is he driving? They got another guy. Where are you guys at? You guys aren't paying attention. This is like the most arrests we've ever seen. This is 7 or 8.
Possibly because they're now Western Sunset at the WSS in the parking lot. Says a Google the silver Dodge Charger. License plate 9 at John George William 928. British Chicken at the PR. Incident 5118 ID 648. Somebody finish.
This is a record for me. 7 or 8. I don't even lost count. We got 6. That last one thought it was good. They're definitely going to shut this one down now.
Here, Nick, on Hollywood Frequency, Western and Sunset for possible liability suspected now.
She's starting to have a much more serious tone about herself now that it's settling in. They should let her go. You guys, we do this for fun. We love seeing drunk drivers go to jail because honestly, I am against drunk driving, like seriously drunk driving. If you have 2 or 3 listen, even the law lets you drink a little and drive. That's why there's a 0.10 limit. Because you can have 1 or 2 drinks over the course of 2 hours and be under 1.1 or whatever it is, 0.10. So even the law allows that. But if you're just wasted and driving around, you should be in jail, right? But this girl smoked a little bit of bud. Fucking give her a ticket and let her go home. 0.08, whatever it is. I feel bad for her in this situation. I fucking don't like it. And if you let me keep talking about it, I'll crash out over it. But we've seen it, you guys. We saw a checkpoint in the valley. The girl pulled up. He goes, "You had anything to smoke or drink?" She goes, "I smoked a little bit of bud at 3 o'clock. This was at 9 p.m. She said, "I took a little bit of bud at 3 p.m. They took her to jail. They took her to fucking jail for a DUI, you guys. That's in fucking sanity. Well, we don't know if she's done. Listen, she could blow. She could be drunk, you guys. I don't know that. We were just standing at her car when she pulled up, rolled down the window, and it billowed out smoke. And like I said before, critical thinking skills and deductive reasoning and personal experience of my own tells me potheads who have a whole billowing, it looks like their car's on fire, are not alcoholics. They're not drunks. When you're driving home wasted, you're not thinking about lighting up 12 blunts. Because when you're wasted and you take one hit off of a blunt, it actually puts you down completely. It's the last thing you're thinking about.
Number 423.
I gotta distribute that. You can have them come. Eastbound on President.
Weed in the Philippines? Do stoners drink too? Sure. I'm talking about generally. Listen, you guys, it's America. You guys can feel free to your opinion, sure. Okay? Tiger Woods on opiates should be in jail. He doesn't know how to drive, okay? If he was just on bud, he would still crash because he's a bad driver, okay? He's Asian. So that makes sense. Is everybody offended? Where's Chelsea K? You mad? I said Tiger Wood can't drive because he's Asian. You mad? You pissed?
672 still requesting additionally that Lillian Frank.
620 Pierre is going to meet. He's standing by in a Mercedes SUV, male white 6'3", wearing a white shirt, 10 pants in front of the WSS.
La Brea and Oakwood, that's where we're at.
672 still requesting additionally in the Westerns. Responding to additionally in the request again.
672.
712 676, other unit of the Western repeat. 712 624.
AI says discussing a recent DUI arrest and personal opinions on drug use and driving. I love what they're doing they're doing something to TikTok's localized, meaning United States algorithm.
Suspect vehicle is a silver Dodge Charger, license 9, John George William 928. The suspect is a male white 5'9", heavy build, wearing a gray Dodgers hat, gray shirt, canvas shorts.
Dodgers hat, usual suspect. Boy, that Dodgers logo is really branded as a you know what I mean? That has really got. Listen, usual suspect always has either a Dodgers hat, jersey, tattoo, shoes, or all of the above. If you're breaking the law in downtown Los Angeles, you are a Dodgers fan. B, you have Dodgers gear on. And C, you also have a Dodgers tattoo. And I'm a Dodgers fan. Calm down. Nice. Dodgers win tonight. I love my Dodgers. I love my fucking Dodgers more than any fucking baseball team.
Dodge Charger, license 9, John George William 928.
We're about to three-peats. Yeah, they're the new Raiders. They fucking upstaged the Raiders.
CHP requesting backup. Ocean and San Vicente. In front of the VA for a female suicidal subject. Code incident 5150 ID 722. Washington identify.
You guys, the Raiders have been gone so long, and now that they're in Las Vegas, that just sounds soft. Las Vegas? First of all, they should still be the Oakland Raiders. Nothing nastier than the Oakland Raiders, baby. The Oakland Raiders. Okay? I'm personally against teams moving out of cities. I understand why it happens and how it happens and why owners get to keep the rights to their name and all that nonsense. But it has destroyed all of sports. Teams moving around has destroyed all of sports. I go on for this for hours sometimes when I'm up on the mountaintop streaming, okay? I've had a few complete lives over this subject. Let me tell you something. The Tennessee Titans rebranded their colors to the exact hue of the Houston Oilers, which is who they are. The only thing they didn't do was put the oil well back on the helmet. Other than that, the Tennessee Titans will be the exact two-color scheme hue. That's right, H-U-E. I'm not that stupid. The exact hue of the original Houston Oilers. And they are the Houston Oilers. And the Tennessee Titans is a dumb name, and they might as well just put the oil well back on the helmet and call them the Tennessee Oilers. Send them back to Houston.
You know, white, red hair, 59130. Armed with a knife threatening to harm herself. It's now code 3 incident 5143 and RD 2044. Olympic channel identified.
What was that call? Anyway, I could go on about this forever, you guys. The Houston Texans, stupid team, lame logo. That's the Houston Oilers franchise. Give the Texans to Tennessee, and we'll call them the Tennessee Texans. Give them the dumb logo. Put the Houston Oilers back. Put the Arizona Cardinals back in St. Louis where they belong. They're the St. Louis Cardinals. Please. You remember Neil Lomax? Okay, that's a deep dive reference. That was a great quarterback, Neil Lomax, for the St. Louis Cardinals. Okay? I watched him on Monday Night Football beat the Dallas Cowboys in 1987. I could go on and on and on. The greatest name in all of sports history was the New Orleans Jazz. That's right, the New Orleans Jazz. There isn't a fucking cooler name ever in the history of all of professional sports than the New Orleans Jazz. And what do? They fucking sent them to Utah. You know what I mean? Utah? Where people wear magic underwear and shit. Think about that. The New Orleans Jazz, you see the correlation? There aren't any jazz musicians in Salt Lake City wearing magic underwear. Do you understand? It's a travesty. We better keep an eye on this guy. My cat is starting to really decline into a bit of dementia, into a bit of dementia that I'm not happy about. She's struggling a little bit, but she's good. I'm not talking about her a lot because right now I'm worried about her. He's going to jail, you guys. She is 21 years old. She's 100 years old in cat years. She's 100 in cat years. She an old bitch. And I recorded her purrs. So she has dementia. When I pick her up, she gets a little anxiety because she has hypermania. So she purrs like in an anxious way. Like she's really happy and purring. And I was able to professionally record her 100-year-old purring mechanism. She knows me. The problem for Daisy is, even with dementia, I give her so much attention that she's like, would you leave me alone so I could forget who you are for a minute? So So the only thing she can't forget is me. No, but cats with dementia, here's a weird thing they do. Here's a weird thing they do. It does suck when your pet gets old, but I love taking care of her. She deserves it. So no, because I have to keep studying this shit, right? I have to keep Googling shit, AI. How does my cat respond this way when they have dementia this way? What are the signs of dementia, blah, blah, blah. And plus you take her to the vet every couple of weeks. She's going to the vet next week, talk to the doctor. She's got a Silencia shot coming up next Friday for her arthritis. Woman in the truck. Let's watch the 1 foot test first. She's doing fine. She's standing there. I don't like what's going on with the women. Thank you, Blazing Hot Amy. Thank you. But so my cat refused to not sleep in the bed for her whole life. She sleeps in the fucking bed, full stop. The last time I had a girl in my bed, it's been a long time. You know what? Let's not talk about when that was. Let's talk about how sad it is. You know what I mean? Is there a cliff I could go jump off of right now? But the last time I had a girl in my bed, oh boy, talk about a fucking Daisy. We watched the movie. Oh, we know. Yeah, I bet you do. We watched the movie Maverick, so it hasn't been that long ago. We watched the movie Maverick together, me and this girl. What was her name? Fuck was her name? It's sad that I'm saying I don't remember her name. I remember her name, I just can't think of it. No, but so I'm in the bed, and it's getting to the, you know, at one point Daisy ran up her little stairs next to the bed and looked at me and started yelling at me like, you know this isn't going to happen, right? She's looking at me like, this isn't happening right now. That there's someone on your side of the bed and you're on my side of the bed. And what the fuck do you think is going on right now? That's what Daisy said. And I was like, damn. I couldn't say no to Daisy. So I slept in the middle of the bed. And this bitch slept on my side of the bed. And Daisy slept on her side of the bed. And I just sat there all squished in the middle. And it really wasn't working out for me at all. Daisy was C-blocking me. But the point is, okay, we need to get to the point of this story. The point is that Daisy, now that she's getting dementia, I put Daisy in the bed. Like, I'll go home, put her in the bed. I'll be laying there, doom scrolling or put something on TV. And Daisy's just sleeping like a baby and purring, and I'm patting her little butt. And then for 20 or 30 minutes. And then I'm like, I'm going to crash out. As soon as I turn the light down and kick my fan on, she immediately wakes up and starts yelling at me. Meow, meow. And wants me to put her down. The complete opposite. And I was like, this is not like Daisy. And I guess this is a sign of dementia. She only, like, if I'm awake, she's comfortable sleeping next to me, but she panics when I go to bed. So she forces me to put her down. And then a couple hours later, I wake up and I hear her on the floor doing that. She's confused, doesn't know where she's at, or doesn't know what's going on. And she's like, wow. And I don't even have to get up and hug her anymore. I can just say, it's okay, Daisy. And she immediately chills out. And then the third time she does it, I pick her up and put her in the bed. It's a whole thing. It's like taking care of a baby through the night, basically. You know what I mean? I don't care, though. I love her. Oh, yeah. Where are we at here? I sing that song, Do a Dollop of Daisy. Do a dollop of Daisy. That's her song. Her song is, you know that Daisy, that cream whip or whatever they sell? And the jingle is, get a dollop of Daisy. We be singing that all the time at my house. Get a dollop of Daisy. That commercial comes on and it's a party in the house. I mean, I would just let them both go. I probably would have let everybody go tonight, except the one guy. So there was one guy. You remember the really drunk guy who couldn't even walk up the ramp? That's the only guy that should be in prison. Everybody else was good. Just make them park their car and walk home. Say, listen, you have to walk it off, buddy. But the one guy was wasted. Yeah, I think that is John David Washington. That's a great reference. That's a great fucking reference, man. Ellie Mae is fine. She's 8 years old. She's a little maniac. She ate more steak than me and Daisy tonight. We fucking cooked a steak tonight. Ellie was eating it like she was Joe Rogan. Ha, rah, 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 rah. That's also one of the tags on my joke about about going to get a colonoscopy and saying I hadn't been penetrated like that since my girlfriend in Dallas, Texas, rammed her thumb up right up my thing, and I had to throw her out of the house. And then I do a tag. At the end of that joke, I say, now I know what it feels like to be fucked by Joe Rogan. And people love that. Like, I never know what the audiences are going to love or not. But at the end of that whole bit, when I go, well, at least now I know what it's like to be fucked by Joe Rogan. Fuck, crowd loves that. The crowd loves that. You've been Diddy. Thank you. That's great. Raven Wolfcasper, thank you. I'm going to take that with your permission. I'm going to use that as a tag. You've been Diddied. I might post it, actually, because I did that. I recorded a set where I was doing that. And that was an improv bit on the spot. That wasn't part of the joke. Truth Hurts says that's not funny at all. Well, the entire club fucking burst into laughter, dude. The entire club erupted when I did that, and I have it recorded. The reason I didn't post it is because I can't post all of my jokes, or then I can't go out in public and do them, because people already know the jokes. At the end of my bit about going to the oncologist, or I mean, not the oncologist, the colonoscopy doctor, and all of the penetration in the butt. At the end, when I say I know what it feels like to get effed by Joe Rogan, people love that. People love that. Do I like Tony Hinchcliffe? As what? Personally? Or as a comedian? Tony Hinchcliffe is one of the most unlikable human beings on the planet Earth. But that doesn't mean I don't have respect or like him. Do I like him personally? No, I don't. I don't like him. But that doesn't mean he's not the GOAT of the roast behind Jeff Ross. He's the LeBron James behind Michael Jordan. Right now, you can't deny him that. Do I hate Tony? Because I've known Tony since 2014, since at the Comedy Store. Tony Hinchcliffe is a douchebag, that's why. What do you mean, why? Because that's a weird question. Do you know him personally? Let me do you a favor. Let me do you a favor, Travis Wenzel. I want you to go, and I'm being serious right now. I just said I like him as a comic and a roast guy and whatever in the show and blah blah blah, right? Whatever. He's unlikable. That's why they never put him on TV. That's why Comedy Central didn't put him on TV. That's why they don't cast him on television shows. Because he's an unlikable person. He's an unlikable guy. I want you to go look up Brody Stevens and Tony Hinchcliffe get into a fight or an argument. Go look those clips up from the Comedy Store. Okay? Nobody likes Tony. Just like Brody says, nobody likes Tony. But people have to give Tony his respect now because of the success of the show. But nobody likes Tony. It's not just me. Nobody likes him. That doesn't mean that he's not having a run like we've never seen before post-television. You know what I mean? They canceled that dude for doing an Asian joke, which I'm totally against. I'm against trying to cancel Tony. His agents at CAA dropped him for doing an Asian joke that got secretly recorded in a club. It wasn't even offensive. It's bullshit. I support Tony Hinchcliffe 100%. I support the show 100%.
I don't think your viewers are deaf.
Huh?
And you have good speakers on your phones.
No, I don't.
You don't have to speak so freaking loudly. You can spat all over the freaking screens, bro.
No, I'm not. You're ruining a good story right now. Hold on. They so lazy. Tony
Put a freaking cork in it, Tim. Damn.
narrates too much in his life.
It ain't story time right now.
Tony.
Focus.
Who are you talking about? Tony Hinchcliffe? So Travis, to answer your question, Tony's fine. There's nothing. Tony's fine. He's fine. He's just a dude from Ohio who succeeded in his career in comedy and went to next level after the pandemic, after they tried to cancel him. So in some ways, he's a hero to me in the sense that I'm against cancel culture on comedians, and that's what they try to do to him. And agents in the biggest agencies in the business dropped him immediately after that joke. And he went on to become a multi-fucking millionaire within months of trying to cancel him. The absolute abject failure of trying to cancel Tony Hinchcliffe and having that backfire and having his show. I was live. If you go watch the first 100 episodes of Kill Tony, where there's 35 people in the belly room, not only will you see me appear on Kill Tony, but you'll see me sitting at the bench at every episode. I was at every episode. Jeff Ross, every time Jeff Ross finishes his pizza and gives the rest of the pizza to a guy, that's me. He always handed me his pizza when he was fucking had a piece left. I love that show. There's nothing better than that show. That's the greatest show in comedy. There's nothing better than that show. It's the greatest show happening. I'm just telling you my experiences with him personally on the porch of the Comedy Store. It's a clique thing. It's like being in high school, right? If you're not in the clique, you know what I mean? His nose is in the air. He's not hanging with you. He's not having that beer with you. So to me, that doesn't fly with me. You know what I mean? He thinks his shit doesn't stink when he's not working.
They tell you to shut the fuck up.
No, they're watching.
Yeah, they're watching you, but they said, shut.
They did?
Yeah.
No, they didn't.
Yeah, they did.
No, they didn't.
Yes, they did.
No, they didn't.
From the window, they shut.
No, they didn't. What'd they say? No, they
Everybody
didn't.
here heard it.
Too live? Because they're watching the live?
Yeah, they're watching. They're telling you to shut the fuck up.
You all shut up. You know what? All of you motherfuckers shut up, okay? They're all telling me to shut up. All 5 of you motherfuckers shut up. And if anyone's yelling from the window, you shut up too if they're telling me to shut up. Tired of everyone telling me to shut up. I am not shutting up. I'm going to talk louder and more. How do y'all like that? You motherfuckers? Where are they at? Huh? Go to bed. Go to bed. It's Friday night. Huh? Let's go to the bar. It's 10 o'clock. I'll fuck everybody up. Hello, Artunes. Well, I don't put up with nonsense. Okay. You guys, we're having a great conversation. Me and my friend, what's his name? Travis, was it Travis? We're having a great discussion, me and Travis Wenzel, about Tony Hinchcliffe. I don't want to throw shade on him, Travis. But I do want you to go to Google, and I want you to Google. Brody Stevens is one of the greatest comics to ever fucking do comedy, okay? There's a mural for him and dedicated because he swung from a noose. You feel me? He put a ligature up in his room and he swung from the rope. You feel what I'm saying to you? I used to have coffee with him all the time at Starbucks, and we would write comedy together. Dude was top shelf. He had one of the greatest interactions / fights with Tony Hinchcliffe publicly that you've ever seen, and they recorded it and they put it online. And it'll give you insight into who Tony Hinchcliffe is and what comedians who are on the next level actually think of him. And at one point in the video, you'll see Brody, and it's real shit going down. He's like, that's why nobody likes you, Tony. And it's true, nobody does like Tony. They don't like him. That's just how it is. A lot of people don't like me either. My feelings aren't hurt. What do I think about Iron Patriot? Kill Tony, Jeff Crazy. Tim Wood, I love the Iron Patriot. You guys, the best, first of all, that's the best show in the world, number one. Number two, it used to be better. Even though it's the best show in the world, it used to be even better when the Iron Patriot was on. When Michael Lair was a fucking legend on that show. Michael Lair was a legend on that show. And Michael Lair had to go to Seattle and do euthanasia by a real life doctor because it's legal in Oregon or Seattle or wherever. I don't know where he went. But Michael Lair had cerebral palsy or something. And he actually had to go. Thank you, R-Tunes. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. And that show used to have, there was a guy, you guys, when the show first started, they didn't have like right now they have an actual band. They have real musicians. That sucks. I mean, it doesn't completely suck, but it sucks. You guys, the band used to be Jeremiah Watkins, and really it was just Jeremiah Watkins, and they had Joel Jimenez on drums. The band was all comedians. So the actual bands on the Kill Tony show were comedians. It was in line with how the comedy store is. Actual people who work at the comedy store are comedians. The door guy, the bartender, anyone who works in there, they're all comedians. When Kill Tony, Justin Kimberline says nobody cares. Well, you're not a fan of comedy if you don't care. What I'm telling you right now is legendary. Okay? I'm telling you legendary shit right now. Why are you looking at 3 Jewish people? D says, your comedy sucks respectfully. Well, you're in here listening to it, so what does that say about you? Let's stay on comedy. Okay? Let's stay on you, D. D, let's stay on you. My comedy sucks respectively. Tell us a joke. D, I just sent you a guest request. Come up in the box and show us how comedy's done, since you apparently seem to be the arbitrator of what good comedy is, D. So why don't you come up in the guest box, you fucking genius, and you show us how it's done, my friend, okay? You know what I mean? Anybody who thinks the comedy sucks, make a guest request, come up in the box, and you motherfuckers show us how it's done. Come on up here, and you fucking show us how it's done, you big mouth motherfuckers. Go ahead. I'm waiting on you. I'm waiting all of you big mouth motherfuckers who say this sucks, but for some reason you're laying on your bed fucking watching it when you could clearly be over in fucking Castillo's watching it. But you're over here running your fucking mouth. So come on up and fucking let's hear your fucking jokes. Hello? Hello? No, I'm not. And don't tell me to fucking relax. Tell me to relax. I love you too. I'm busy right now. Sabrina, I don't think they do bands anymore. I don't think they do bands anymore. Of course they're jealous. Nobody has a fucking original thought of their own, you guys. This is the problem. The only original thought people have is when they tell you that you suck while they're watching you suck. It says more about them than it does what they're talking about. If you think I'm going to stand here and just repeat to you over and over again, we're at a DUI checkpoint, we're at a DUI checkpoint, we're at a DUI checkpoint, we're at a DUI checkpoint. You think I'm going to fucking do that? I'll go home and drink a fucking bottle of fucking wine with my cat before I'll stand here and say, we're at a DUI checkpoint 347,562 times. That's not fucking happening. Are you fucking kidding me? The fuck would I be doing here? D, you know what? You didn't come up and work out the jokes, D. You didn't come up here and work out the jokes. I gave you a chance to come work out the jokes, D. Where are you? Now you're blocked. Now you have to go listen to me from Castillo's life. Yeah, I can't stand listening to the same thing over and over on lives, you guys. And I know new people come in, and occasionally you need to update people, but I can't do it, you guys. I'm not built for the fucking... I'm not built for that. Jake the Snake, what's up? I know who Jake the Snake is, so we are the same age. Because I know who Jake the Snake is. Cam says, Tim, I think the gay bar is still open, which is funny, especially with that mustache on. I know that you're watching this from the bathroom at that gay bar based on the mustache, Cam. Based on the mustache. You guys go check out Cam's mustache. That's 1970s gay mustache right there. Cam's over there at the bathroom. You guys remember the Faster Pussycat song, Bathroom Wall? Got your number off the bathroom wall? Does someone want to let them know that that wasn't a chick that put her number on the bathroom wall? Cam said he'll drop the pin. That's a millennial reference or Gen Z reference. He said he'll drop the pin. Faster Pussycat wrote a song called Got Your Number Off the Bathroom Wall. With the presumption that that was some chick that put her number that said, for a good time call, dial 28117-668. Well, I got bad news for Faster Pussycat. That wasn't a chick putting her number on the wall, okay? You might want to check in on those pronouns when you give that number a call on the bathroom wall. No, Karina, you're thinking of a different song. The number was exactly right. Got your number off the bathroom wall, and I decided it was about time I made the call. And the line in it is, 688. I got her number in a lot of way. I dial 281176688. That's the exact number in the song. 281176688. I got your number. I dial 281176688. I got your number off the bathroom wall. 8675309 is not Bathroom Wall by Faster Pussycat. That is a goddamn Rick Springfield song or something. You guys, that's not the song. They don't talk about numbers on bathroom wall urinals in 8675309. That's Jenny. Jenny didn't put her number on a bathroom wall, you guys. Girls don't do that. Girls don't do that. Newsflash, guys. If you're writing numbers down that are on a bathroom wall, you're gay now. You're now gay. Okay? And that's okay. But I'm just letting you know. If she says, I got a glory hole at my house, this is my number, and you go over there and you use it, and you, on your way home, I just want you to know that you just became a gay man. Do you understand what I'm saying? Do you understand how that works? Grizzy, I'll be over tonight. Whatever your name is, Grizzy? Drizzy. Are you asking me out, Drizzy? Because you're going about it all the wrong way. Drizzy, you're going about it the wrong way. Cam said, quit telling us your life. I like Cam, okay? I'm going to send Cam over to Castillo's house because I'm sure they'll get along great. Cam, you want Castillo's number? I have Castillo's number, Cam. And I know that's what you're getting after, but you're going about it the wrong way. Jenny does say, I got your number on the wall. What? No, it doesn't. Lyrics for the song Jenny, 8675309. Jenny, I got your number. I need to make you mine. Jenny, don't change your number, 8675309. Jenny, you're the girl for me. You make me say happy. Try to call you, lost your name. I got your number. You're mine. You change your number. I got it. I got your number on the wall. No, that's not a bathroom wall reference. I got your number on the wall. What does that mean, actually? Well, whatever. Lyrics to Bathroom Wall, Faster Pussycat. I told you. I dialed 28117. I was saying 117 because it sounds like he's saying 117, but he's just saying 1. I dialed 2817668. Hey, baby, I can't wait. I got your number off the bathroom wall. Okay? 2817668. But it sounds like he's saying 28117. But he's just saying 1 once. Because he's a bad singer. Do you understand? He doesn't know how to fucking enunciate his words. That's the issue. This is a DUI checkpoint. Tammy Downs, that's right. His girlfriend just jumped off a riverboat last year. I'm sorry, it wasn't a riverboat. It was an actual cruise ship. His girlfriend jumped right off a boat. Okay, that tells you all you need to know about Tammy Downs. Cam's putting my number on the bathroom wall. Are you doing it right now? Because you're in the bathroom. Can you put my TikTok on there and just put follow me and then put my TikTok handle up? Appreciate that, Cam. Tell them they can follow me on YouTube as well. You feel me? House of Pain was their only hit, and that was in 1989. They squeezed that in right before grunge ended that it ended an entire generation of musicians. There were famous rock stars from the late 80s working at coffee shops as baristas when I got to LA. Tell us a joke. Knock, knock. I don't hear you. Knock, knock. Where you at, Justin? I said knock, knock, Justin. Hello? I thought you wanted a joke, Justin. If you're not going to play along, then stay out of the conversation. Castillo's number, he already put his number on the bathroom wall. You said who's there? I eat mop, Justin. I eat mop. I eat mop. And for all of you who are not following along, Justin eats shit. Congratulations, Justin. How do you like that, Justin? How do you like them apples, Justin? That's trash. It's better than eating poop. It's better than eating poop. Apparently that's what you do, Justin. Apparently that's what you do. You're the one that said I eat my poo. I'm not the one that said that. You are. AI summary, a humorous improvised song about a guy who puts his number on a bathroom wall. Oh, Cam is thirsty and he's getting his fill in the bathroom over there at the club he's at. He's just in between, you know what I mean, settings. Cam's washing his mustache off right now. Damn, she is being arrested. Well, that ruined my whole night. Or wait, is she cuffed? She laughing. Let's let him go. Let her go. They shut this checkpoint down a long time ago, you guys. This is the end of the party. The party's over, okay? Cam is gonna, you guys, if you want to continue this party, follow Cam He's over at the mother load on Santa Monica Boulevard in the bathroom. So if anybody's, wants to go continue this party, Cam is hiding in the stall at the bathroom over at the mother load on Santa Monica and Larrabee. Cam's over on Santa Monica and Larrabee. Cam is Cam is a deeply closeted man who lives in Utah and wears magic underwear. But tonight, he's at the mother load on Santa Monica Boulevard. I think Joe Rogan is an investor. Yeah, Castillo's on his way over there. Castillo's on his way to the mother load, you guys. The victim count tonight, I think, is 7 or 8.
.31, are you clear?
I'm not making it up, it's a real bar.
An Olympic suspects came up like with a description to the PR with the razor blade on their face. Incident 537 630 245 some location.
231, are you clear?
Hello, Dawn. Love you. Is this my aunt, Dawn? Huh? Yeah, Theo Vaughn's he lives in Nashville, but I see him at the Comedy Store often for 10 years, over 10 years. I tell the similar stories. My stories and my comedy revolve around where I grew up and the nonsense and the maniacs I grew up around. He's from the South, though. I'm from the North. Land of the rednecks. If she doesn't get arrested, I can get her number. Yeah. The Comedy Mothership? No, I'm talking about the Mother Load. It's a gay bar on Santa Monica Boulevard called the Mother Load. You know what I'm saying? It's right next to Trunks and Pump and all the other innuendo names. Oh, you watched this Easter morning. Awesome, Dawn. Awesome. This is Gaza. We're in Gaza. I already blocked her, Dean. She don't follow me. I don't know what she's talking about. So I just sent her packing. She doesn't have a case, but she's gone. I'm good, Cambo. I'm good.
¿Qué pasó?
I'm just gonna go medicate my cat here in a second. I'm really curious about what they're gonna do with this girl. I guess they are arresting her, or are they not arresting her? Are they just gonna give her a citation? Because that's gonna make my night. Because she's not sitting around in handcuffs. So I have a feeling, based on how they released that minor the other night, they let a minor who had an open container of marijuana just drive away in her own car with a citation as a minor. So I'm thinking they should let this girl go. Oh, they did take her belongings? Oh, then she's waiting for someone to pick up her car, but she's not handcuffed. They might be waiting for a female officer. That is an excellent point. They can't search her. But they could handcuff her. They handcuffed everybody else all night. Is this guy handcuffed? Oh, maybe he's not.
No, si no traes licencia no te hacen nada, solo te dan un ticket. Te dan un ticket, te dejan ir y te dicen que llames a alguien para que se lleve tu carro. Si no traes licencia no pasa nada.
She's arguing her case right now, so she probably is going to jail.
Gracias, Walter. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Tampoco tenía mañana tomada por eso está aquí. Pero yo pienso que sí, yo pienso que sí. Ese grave. Estamos en la prueba de la cosa, pero no hay gozo.
Oh, we got a restriction. We got a restriction. Who did we bully? I guess I bullied a bunch of people. That was probably because what's-her-name reported us. The girl I blocked. Well, here's what I noticed. They don't just knock your life down like they used to. They always just give you a bully Castillo. That's true. Yeah, the girl I blocked. You want this girl's TikTok? She's got like a Hello Kitty shirt on. They've already picked up all the cones. Everybody's just waiting to go home. It's always a 10-minute restriction now. That's the new MO. It restricts your live. It puts a restriction on your live for the whole live, but it gives you a 10-minute visibility restriction.
It's ended.
But then it just, but that's been their MO for the past. The new thing is you always get a restriction, but they don't take your live down anymore. Is that Audie Crooks is a good question. That's an excellent reference. I didn't think you could appeal this kind of a restriction. I don't think this is a kind of restriction you can appeal. I'm pretty sure it's not. Or maybe it is. I don't know. No. It doesn't appear to be. Cam's getting restricted right now over at the mother load. You know what I mean? What are they waiting on?
I saw you had. Did you get a
Violation?
Yeah. Did you? Or
Yeah, I always do.
what? Where'd you get it?
Bullying you?
That's what you get for me.
A bully. A bully. I got in trouble. That's how you shut me up. Give me a restriction.
Si yo tengo tengo frío, que no suelto, ya no me pasa.
You're not shutting up.
Yeah, I got it. They got me. Look. Boom, boom.
Aquí sale.
Yes, sí, they found you.
Ya, pinche chaval. Pinche que me pasa, pues.
So yeah, like last night.
She didn't do anything, you guys. She should be released. And they should apologize to her for holding her up for this long. They owe her an apology, actually. In my opinion, they owe her an apology. And they owe me an apology. They owe me a fucking apology.
Technically just ran into the arms.
My battery died. They handcuffed her to the table. This is embarrassing. They're handcuffing her to the table. You hear that? That's how I feel about the situation. Okay? That's how I feel about it.
Que a este sí lo carga, ya lo llevan a este, que ya lo llevan. Ya lo tienen esposado.
This gentleman's going to jail. I feel bad for him too, actually.
Ya se lo llevan a este.
Turn out the lights, the party's over. Turn out the lights, the party's over. For both of them. Turn out the lights, the party's over for both of them. Well, I got peace, love, and Bobby Sherman. This is last call. It's a wrap. Pinky's going to the fucking big house, state penitentiary, where she will be a victim of a prison system for profit. She's done nothing wrong. That's that, you guys. Thank you, Jake the Snake. I am gonna go give Daisy medicine. Jake, you are welcome to talk the whole time. Yeah, we're thank you, sir. Thank you.
Not yet, brother. Two more.
All right, they're making me even move because they're moving the bathroom in the El Baño. Thank you, Grandma Jill. I will do that. Let's watch her do the walk of shame. It is with a heavy heart that I say they're taking her to the penitentiary, you guys. This is a goddamn embarrassment. But feel free to follow the TikTok. Susie, I will be on tomorrow and Sunday. So come see us tomorrow and come see us on Sunday. Okay? Thank you, YouTube. Appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes. It's a wrap. Thank you. Rich and Aber. I don't know how to say your name there, but thank you. About Daisy. Cam, I'll see you over at, Cam, I'll never see you. But Castillo's on his way. So, Castillo is on his way. I will put the radio on the car. So, we don't know. We could be back tonight, you guys. We could be back tonight. Thank you, YouTube.